Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Arne Slot, the man is a genius. I've been saying it from day one. That man is a genius. We play PSV in the Champions League, a game we don't need to win, so what does Arne Slot decide to do? He decides to give all his top players a rest. The likes of Alisson, Virgil van Dijk, Kanate, Trent, McAllister, Gravenberch, Salah, Luis Diaz, all these players are getting a rest because Arne Slot recognises that the most important game of the season is on Saturday, away to Bournemouth. That's correct. I'm going to get Bournemouth's fixtures up, past fixtures. I want to go through them, see how good this team actually is. Now, a lot of people have seen it on social media. A lot of people are comparing this season to last season. Now, last season, around this time, Liverpool were top of the table. I think the bookies had them favourites to win it. This season, we had 53 points. Last season, we had 51 points. But for me, there's a big difference. There's a big difference between this season and last season. This time last season, even though Liverpool were top of the table, I never really felt like Liverpool were the best team in the league. I always felt like Man City were the best team. I always felt like they could go on a run. And I always felt like Arsenal were slightly better than Liverpool as well. And what happened? Liverpool tailed off towards the end. Man City won the league, and deservedly so. But this season is different. When I watch Liverpool, I'm watching the best team in the league. I am watching the best team in the league, and it's not even close. We are head and shoulders above Arsenal. We are head and shoulders above Man City. And that's the difference. You know, the bookies have us favourites, not because we're top of the table. It's because we're the best team. And we have to get over the line this season. Because you see what the owners are like. Okay, we're in January. Liverpool need players in. They're not going to sign anyone. There's a week to go in the January transfer window. They're not going to sign anyone. You look at Manchester City. Another 150 million, whatever it is that they're spending. And Pep Guardiola is going to spend another 150 million in the summer. And if the players he brings in the summer, he doesn't rate them, he's going to spend another 150 million this time next year. Because that's what he does. He's a checkbook manager. So Manchester City are not going to have the season they're having this season. They're not going to have it next season. So Liverpool have to get over the line this season. We have got to win the league. We are never getting a better chance. I am convinced of that. And it starts on Saturday against Bournemouth. We have to get 3 points in this game. Let's have a look at these fixtures, because this team is flying. They're 7th in the league at the moment. Now, they had an unbelievable win against Nottingham Forest. 5-0. Nottingham Forest, probably the team of the season. The week before, Newcastle. They beat Newcastle 4-1. They went to Chelsea, got a 2-2 draw. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. What else? Right, they beat West Brom 5-1 in the FA Cup. They beat Everton. I think everybody's beaten Everton. But was that before David Moyes got the job, because he's after turning them into prime Barcelona. I mean, what's that about? They went to Fulham, got a draw. They went to Man United and won 3-0. Everybody goes to Man United and wins 3-0. Everybody. West Ham beat Ipswich, beat Tottenham, beat Wolves. The last time Bournemouth have lost a game was the 23rd of November. This is going to be a tough game. It really is, but it's absolutely huge. It really is. I think it's the biggest game of the season. It's the biggest game of the season until next week, because then that will be the biggest game of the season. But seriously, now remember the season we won the title, and on Stevens' day, we went to Leicester. And Leicester at that time, they were flying. They were in top 4. A lot of people say, oh, Leicester in a title race. And we won 4-0. And we put on a show. We dominated. I don't think Leicester even had a shot on target. We absolutely dominated. We were only back from winning the Club World Cup, and it showed. We were just unbelievable. Now, I'm not expecting a 4-0 win or anything, or even a 3-0 win, but just a dominating performance and a comfortable win. And that would send an unbelievable message, because Arsenal fans are going into this weekend, they're expecting Liverpool to drop points. And then if they can beat Man City, psychologically, what would that do to the squad? That's what they're going to be saying. That's the narrative that they're going to be throwing out. Liverpool have to make sure that doesn't happen. Liverpool have to make sure that Arsenal are going into that game under serious pressure. Under serious pressure, knowing that they have to win this game, or they're potentially out of the title race. That's what we have to do. It's all on Saturday. We have to win this game. We just have to win it. Hopefully we can. So thanks very much for watching, everybody. Let me know what you think.